Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel. Before watching this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's start this video. The role of fishermen in assisting maritime law enforcement agencies to prevent maritime security threats, Part 2. Thus, fishermen have a significant role to prevent maritime security threats, and they can be great potential component to realize the maritime security of Indonesia. China, as a continental state, has already involved their fishermen to assist in maritime law sector. China has established a militia consist of well-trained and properly organized fishermen and seafarers. They are also called as hybrid civilian naval force because they are indirectly engaged as unofficial law enforcement and auxiliary components of the Navy. Japan also has plans to involve their local fishermen to participate in patrols alongside the Coast Guard in order to maintain their seafood resources that are illegally exploited by the North Korean fishermen. Indonesia is currently focused on maritime security threats from the marine and fishery sectors, mainly the illegal, unreported, unregulated fishing or IUU fishing. This threat can become an international problem and has been classified as a transitional organized crime because it involves many actors from various countries. IUU fishing is an official term that was launched by the Food and Agriculture Organization through the Code of Conduct for Responsible Fisheries. Illegal fishing can be briefly defined as illegal fishing activities which are not regulated under the regulation and fishery activities that are not reported to the competent authorities, the fishery sector management. According to Task Force 115, there are 12 IUU fishing modus operandi that has been identified in Indonesia. First, falsification of ship registration documents. Second, use of double flags and double registration. Third, illegal fishing or shipping documents. Fourth, modify the ship without notice such as markdown. Fifth, employing foreign captain and ship crew. Sixth, deactivating VMS and AIS transmitters. 7. Illegal transshipment. 8. Filling out lookbook data incorrectly. 9. Violation of fishing lane. 10. Use of prohibited fishing gear. 11. Does not have UPI. 12. Unloading the fish and port that is not designed in the permit. If the matters are not appropriately addressed, the IUU fishing in Indonesia will massively expand in the future, especially if we refer to the maximum sustainable. Yet, Indonesia's marine fisheries are increasing every year. 1997, 19 million tons, 1999, 6.4 million tons, 2001, 6.41 million tons, 2013, 7.31 million tons, 2015, 9.93 million tons, 2006, 12.54 million tons. According to data from the Navy from January to October 2017, there are 64 foreign vessels in KIA committing IUU fishing in the Indonesian exclusive economic zone. The government took a firm stand against the perpetrators of IUU fishing from other countries as well as Indonesia by the end of 2017. In accordance to Law No. 45 of 2009, the Ministry of Marine Affairs and Fisheries has drawn 317 illegal fishing vessels, consisting the 304 foreign fishing vessels and 13 Indonesian fishing vessels. The situation of limited defense weaponry system in Indonesia's law enforcement agencies, especially those who are dealing with many actors of IUU fishing, should be acknowledged as a problem. This has been admitted by Rear Admiral Eko Jalmo as the former Director General of supervision of marine resources and fisheries, that ideal capacity of PSDKP should include 70 units or surveillance ship orca 60 meters, with each technical services unit of PSDKP to control at least 5 units of ORCHA ship, since PSDKP currently supervises 14 UPTs. The actual capacity of PSDKP is only 4 units of surveillance ship ORCHA and 30 other ships below 60 meters. Therefore, the role of fishermen is needed as an extension of law enforcement agencies in Indonesia to help in monitoring and preventing threats over Indonesian marine resources from the illegal fishing perpetrators. In addition, fishermen can potentially become a critical component of marine defense support. Indonesian fishermen have been involved in assisting the role of maritime law enforcement agencies such as the Directorate General of Supervision of Marine Resources and Fisheries or PSDKP in maintaining and overseeing the marine resources. This fishermen is organized into a group of community surveillance group or POKMASWAS. In addition, there are also fishermen who was trained by the Navy in the program for coastal village development of Bindesir. The Community Surveillance Group or POKMASWAS, the Community Surveillance Group is established by the Directorate General of Supervision of Marine Resources and Fisheries or PSDKP, Ministry of Marine Affairs and Fisheries as a form of community participation, especially the fishermen in supporting the government to maintain the prevent threats against Indonesia's marine resources. The marine resources is providing an open access or open to all, especially for those who earn their livelihood from the sea. Hence, it is only natural if these resources is not only guarded by the government. The government is supposed to be the one who draft the policy and the regulation, but community will need to engage for an effective implementation. POKMASWAS was formed by PSDKP is in accordance to local wisdom that has been preserved for a long time in Indonesia to raise awareness with the environment. The POKMASWAS was established by imitating the ancient local wisdom existed in Indonesia, such as Awik-Awik in Lombok and Panglima Laut in Aceh. Until now, POKMASWAS is still perceived as the extant arms and hands of PSDKP at sea, considering the limitation of the surveillance vessels fleet of PSDKP. Fishermen who are members of POKMASWAS are granted with the authority to provide information related to marine resources management to PSDKP officers. The formation of POKMASWAS is based on several applicable laws and regulations in Indonesia that are: first, Law Number 31 of 2004, Jangto Law 45 of 2009, Article 67 on fisheries. Chapter 67 explains that in the community in general and specifically the coastal communities can be engaged in supporting the fisheries surveillance. Second, Indonesian Penal Code Article 111 on being caught red-handed. Article 111 of the Penal Code states when one is being caught red-handed, everyone is entitled and has the authority in the duty of tranquility, security, and public order to arrest the suspect and hand him or her over the competent authority. The community-based monitoring system, SISWASMAS, is highly influential in increasing public awareness to participate. The nature of this group can be referred to as Community Surveillance Group or POKMASWAS, consisting of elements from traditional leaders, religious leaders, community leaders, NGOs, farmers, fishermen, and other communities. Third, Decree of Minister of Marine Affairs and Fisheries number 58 of 2001 on Community Surveillance System. Okay everyone, that's all this article today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until the next one, bye bye.